Today I want to dive in like a deeper aspect of, you know, your purpose, and like what it could mean and things of that nature. I don't know, this is just something that I feel like it just came to me like a download. Um, your purpose. What is our purpose? A lot of times we don't really know what our purpose is, and we going through this life trying to figure that out. I'm trying to put this into words, but I feel like so purpose. Our purpose is we first have to experience it fully. You know what I'm saying? For example, I know me. I know when I was born, I was in a really toxic family. You know what I'm saying? That also took a lot of love away from myself and also externalized it a lot. So in turn, I didn't have a lot of self-love and self-worth for myself. So through the years, I had to continue to grow and heal from those childhood trauma and wounds. I was very suicidal. You know what I'm saying? I was just thinking about that while I was laying down, very suicidal. And what's happening today? It's a lot of people that's taking their lives, and no awareness behind this shit. And like having compassion and love for those people because you don't know what somebody going through. And it's just like, I'm just using myself for an example. You know, by me experiencing that fully, it's like there's all the more reason to listen to somebody like me. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to take this and like put it in your own purpose and words and stuff like that. But for people to really resonate with me, for me to make an impact or change in the world, I had to go through that fully. So when I talk about these things, people really resonate because I know what this shit like, man. You know what I'm saying? When you around 100 people, you feel this void inside your chest, or like, you know what I'm saying? You just want to off yourself because life is just so fucking tough. You know what I'm saying? And it's like things just keep happening. That's like reaffirming like how you feel. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a journey that can only be experienced. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that, I can transcend that, have transcended that, I'm able to broadcast it out to a broader audience because, first you got to find the inner peace within yourself. I just feel like, it's really beautiful in a way because, for people that might get molested or like, or raped, you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature, real truths, you know what I'm saying? This is not something that's to gloss over, I feel like we have to experience these things as young kids and shit like that. It's really harsh, I'm not even gonna lie, but I'm the real. I'm raw. I'm not something that's something or somebody that's like my professional representative or any of that. It's like real raw. It's like cut the bullshit. We straight in. excuse me. And I just feel like that exact person can help so many people on a global level. You know what I'm saying? It may start out by one person. Well, start out with yourself, and might start out with one person, and then like as you uncover the veil, and really step into your purpose and cultivate that and realize that, because your realization is your reality. You know what I'm saying? This is why, like, we transmute these things. You know what I'm saying? Because these are the sources of our power, It makes us see life in a different aspect, and it makes us evolve our consciousness in a profound way. And you're able to help so many people that go through that. You know what I'm saying? They go through that because, how can you really? I'm just saying, for this aspect. I mean, this more on the more harsher parts of reality. How can we truly help people really see the light, really see a different perspective, like when a person ain't really gone through it? You know what I'm saying? We can't just go to school and learn that. Not for stuff like that. You just can't go to a doctor and go, you know what I'm saying, heal through that. And you ain't never really just been through that yourself, It really takes a higher level of awareness, you know what I'm saying, to really transcend it, some people might say, go to God, go to Jesus Christ or whatever. But let's take it even further. Like, before that, in the minds of the people that's going through that, they're not even conscious of that. And then we try to make them conscious of it. They do the direct opposite of not being aware, you know what I'm saying? Or like, it's just their nature, you know what I'm saying? Because they get defensive, you know what I'm saying? You got to understand that this is a wounded soul, you know what I'm saying? And you got to be able to come to them in a certain type of way where they won't run off, not physically, like internally, you know what I'm saying? Run off within themselves. Yeah, I know I can't keep these videos too long, but I just feel like it's a deeper dive in our purpose, you know what I'm saying? It can be used on so many levels, and yeah, I feel like, we are the universe experience in itself, and the only way to really transcend and understand that perspective of life is to fully embody it, fully experience it. So this is really why we really have to be patient with ourselves and loving and compassionate towards ourselves, because this shit is a motherfucking process, you know what I'm saying? And it really take a strong level of understanding and understanding and a certain level of courage and bravery to get ourselves through these things, And this is why we can't avoid aspects of ourselves or deny aspects of ourselves, because it is us. And we are it, we all connected, you know what I'm saying? And the more you ignore that aspect or deny yourself, the stronger it gets, It's like telling somebody not to do something. It's the more they want to do it. It's the fact that you're telling them not to do something is the very fact why they want to do it even more. You know what I'm saying?